Hi friends, strangers, internet. My name's Emily Hanhan. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. Today I'm back with another collaboration. So today I'm collaborating with Emily Rosalie here on YouTube. And my cats are meowing in the background, which makes sense because Emily has cats too, and that happens. So Emily is somebody that I think I met through Instagram. She, I think, reached out and mentioned that she would love to do, like, we could do something featuring the Emilys, and I love that idea. Right around the same time that Emily and I started chatting, I think that was when the style swap video with Kate the Great Beauty and Alice Lockhart had come out. So this is going to be a style swap with Emily Rosalie. So Emily Rosalie is one of those people that just seems like cotton candy personified. Like, she describes her style as like girly and whimsical, and I think it totally makes sense.
Hi everybody, it's Emily Rosalie. Welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, thank you so much for visiting me. Hi Lele. Say hi to everybody.
She's just soft-spoken and does really cute videos. She does like tutorials and she does tags and all kinds of things. Now in Kate and Alice's video, in their style swap, they also kind of swapped drinks in the video. So we were inspired to do that as well. And we kind of went back and forth a lot trying to figure out if we wanted to do a cocktail or something alcoholic or something non-alcoholic, or what we wanted to do exactly. Emily mentioned that her favorite alcohol is tequila, and then she also mentioned that she's really been loving this drink. I think it's a brand called Suja. It's one of those bottled drinks that's like pineapple, lemon, and cayenne. So I actually created a little cocktail inspired by her. I'm calling it a spicy pineapple margarita, but it's basically pineapple juice, tequila, a little bit of orange juice, and then there's a salt and pepper rim on the drink. I have yet to try it with all the accoutrements. I'm gonna do that. So cheers to Emily, cheers to anyone that's watching. Let's give it a try. The salt really makes a margarita to me. So we kind of shot each other pictures of styles that we could be inspired by. I ended up picking one that, of course, was a Halloween look from Emily. It's a unicorn kind of makeup look. I'm not gonna go all the way with the unicorn horn, but I am going to recreate the look following kind of her video. I'll have it linked in the description box. I also want to thank Emily because she inspired me to finally pick up something for my collection for me that I've had on a wish list for a long time, and you'll see that towards the end of the video. I do have my base on already. I'm actually trying out a sample of the Bite Changemaker foundation. I don't know. I don't have brows on, so we're gonna do the rest of the face. Let's have one more drink and jump into this. So I pulled together a little palette of some singles, highlighters, and colors that I want to use in the video. But I will say Emily used a majority of ColourPop products, especially for the eyes. So if you're looking to recreate her look, you can do it on a pretty good budget. The very first color that Emily used on her eyes is a matte pink from ColourPop that I do actually own. It's called Sandbar. And one thing I did notice with her style compared to mine is that the look is a little bit more matte focused than what I typically do. So she uses this color on her lid and then blends out a little bit with it. I'm using the clean side of the brush to just blend this out a tiny bit. There is a pinky purple color that she reaches into that is also from ColourPop. I do not have that color, so I pulled out a single from Colored Rain, but this Colored Rain single is extremely pigmented. This is from their Vivid Brights collection. I am going to use my smallest crease brush and just barely tap in. And I think I remember her doing this mostly on the outer corner and a tiny bit on the lower lash line when we get there. This blend out that I'm doing with this brush, I'm taking it up, I think I'm taking it up higher than what Emily did, but that's kind of my habit with my eye shape. I also have not added any more product on from picking this up since the first bit. I think I'm going to use this little brush and use it on the lower lash line as well. I just picked up pink with that color, with that brush. Just the tiniest bit of the purple. That on the lower lash line and to connect to the upper V. I'm going to use this brush to pick up the shimmer that I'm using. This is the pink from Looksy Beauty called Sex on the Beach. I know that Emily used Solstice with the Mostess from ColourPop in her video. I did not see her apply any glitter glue or anything, and she didn't say she wet her brush at all. Actually, I think she might have used her finger. Because I have nails, I'm going to use a brush, but I'm not going to use glitter glue. I'm not going to wet the brush. This was the closest match I had to Solstice with the Mostess, which looked like it was, from Googling, it looked like it was just a pink that had a bit of a blue shift to it. Now, the other thing that she did, she used a color from ColourPop called Hallucinogenous. It's one of the Jelly Mutt shadows. It's like a purple, warm brown purple shift. You know the color. I'm using Glass Bowl from ColourPop. Like, if you've seen that color, you know what I'm talking about. There's colors in the ColourPop purple palette that also could work. I think Earth Shine could work, but I feel like she just kind of tapped this all over the eye look. She also put some of that color in her brows, so we're gonna do that. I have no problem with some weird brows. Yeah, I'll take weird brows any day. The shadow portion of the eye look is done. There's some wing liner and waterline and inner corner, but I'm gonna move on to blush and then we'll come back to the eyes once everything else has kind of been tied together. I'm telling you, if you like smokiness in your drinks, just a little bit of a pepper flake will really add to that. I'm using some that just have a little bit of smokiness, and it's not even adding a ton of heat to the drink, just a little bit of something to the back of the throat. Something that Emily did in this video that y'all probably know I adore is she played with different tones of blush and placement. It was a lot of pink blush, but there's a little bit of a purple tone blush that she pulls in for a slight contour. That is why I pulled in this Menagerie Cosmetics purple. I'm gonna try to go in with a really, really light hand once the pink is down to use that to contour a bit. I'm using my CoverFX Mojave Mauve, and I'm going in with the matte side first. I think she might have used a slightly more bubblegum pink blush, but this has like a ability to be sheared out to that like poppy pink color, and it can also be built up. She also did mention a little bit about kind of connecting the eye. I don't think the look was super strongly connected, but I do want to make that blush just a bit strong right here. And then I'm going to use the shimmer side right on the apple and going up to the top of the cheekbone. Now, something I love to do is use a big fluffy eye brush for more precise blush draping. I kind of layer it into the brush So I dipped in, tapped, because I kind of want some of that powder like in the bristles, so that as I do this, more of it kind of comes out without it all going right where I first put down the brush. This rougher brush has come so in handy for my heavy blush looks. It takes a little bit more time to blend it out with a small brush like this, but I feel like I have so much more control. And then I'm using the other side of the brush to pick up pink and blend it into the purple. I can't remember if Emily did blush on her nose, but it's like a necessity for me, so I'm doing that. Okay, now that I'm blushed up to an 80s acceptance level, it's time for a highlighter. So in this palette, I have two different face highlighters. I have a purple one from Luxie Beauty, and I have a blue glittery one that is from Kaleidos Cosmetics. I also have a pressed glitter from ColourPop, and that will be going on the face as well. This purple from Luxie Beauty is a little bit deeper. It's not deep, but it's not as reflective as I prefer my highlighters, so we're gonna go in with that first. And then we're going in with this Kaleidos blue, and we're gonna layer that on top because that has more reflective shine and glitter. Very strong lip highlight, but that's okay. Just kind of highlight everywhere. It's all good. This is also when we're gonna do the inner corner. Just sprayed my face. I want to get a little bit more attachment from this blue highlighter. And then Emily had glitter. Basically, I think it was kind of a cheek highlight situation, like blush highlight placement. I don't like putting these pressed glitters on my eyes, but on the face, it's super fun. And if you've been around here at all, you know that I tend to enjoy glitter on the face. Which is funny because I didn't like glitter on my face with that Natasha Denona face palette, but I like it when I purposely put glitter on. Okay, I think I have enough glitter on my face. It has kind of a sheer base to it, but when you put so much on, you're gonna get a little bit of that reflect. So I'm gonna do black waterline in the eyes, and then we're gonna attempt wing liner. This is definitely not gonna be on camera, but we're gonna try it.
One eternity later.
Are y'all ready for a surprise? Let's take a drink and give this a go. That was a salty one. So, Emily Rosalie inspired me to buy my first wig. And yes, I do feel like a totally different person with this on, so we're adjusting together. I mean, damn it, I've always wanted like cute long hair, and my hair is definitely not growing out this length or this thickness anytime soon or ever. Also, these probably look very wonky, but I'm trying out magnetic lashes too. I thought I had it down pat, but probably shouldn't have let a cocktail enter my system before putting them on my face. That's okay though. We're just experimenting over here. Okay, now that I've gone all extra on y'all, let's do the lips and finish this up. In Emily's video, she had kind of a purpley lip happening. I don't know if I have that exact color nailed down with my choices, but I'm going to use this quite old NARS lipstick I have in the color Fanny. color is a close match, but I think her look was a little bit more metallic. So I'm gonna do something that I probably don't recommend doing, especially if you have long hair or a wig on, and I'm gonna put on some lip gloss. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. So I think that's the final step. I think we did it. How about a little narcissistic montage? I have to say, wigs make all the difference. But really, I enjoyed putting together this look. What do y'all think? Did I capture the look? Did I do it justice? And on that note, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Actually, wait, we're not done yet. I cannot wait to see what Emily does. She is recreating something from my wheelhouse, and I can't wait to see what you do with the video. And I love your vibe. I feel like you're just like chill, but in that like cutesy girly thing. It's just lovely. I hope that everyone watching will go check out Emily's channel. If you are over here from Emily, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed what you saw here, would like to follow along with my colorful shenanigans, I'd love to have you as a new subscriber. I also have a Patreon that's a little bit of a side option to support me in my creative beauty and food endeavors. And you can also kind of get to know me a little bit more over there. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Malnivorous on those channels. Those are also great ways to get a little bit more of me if you don't feel like you've had your fill. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. Hope to see you again real soon. Bye, friends.